Hello and welcome. You're watching the newsroom on TV360 Nigeria. Lagos State Health Commissioner Akin Abayomi has been breaking down the statistics as the Nigeria Center for Disease Control confirms 3 new cases of coronavirus in Nigeria. Giving the analysis via his Twitter handle, Abayomi announced that the first case is a Ukrainian who arrived in Nigeria on March via a vessel. The second case is a UK-based Nigerian who arrived on March 20th via British Airways. And the third case is a UK-based Nigerian who arrived Lagos on March 13th via Turkish Airlines. This comes as the NCDC confirms that the former managing director of Pipeline and Product Marketing Company, PPMC, Suleiman Achimogu, has died from the coronavirus. As the coronavirus pandemic continues to spread, members of the House of Representatives are reported refusing to be screened at the international airports. Chief of Staff to the President, Abba Kyari, noted this in a letter addressed to the Speaker, Femi Gbajabiamila. He stated that all who are refusing to be screened are posing a threat to all Nigerians. Kyari has now ordered all members of the House of Representatives who have just returned to Nigeria from foreign trips to report to an NCDC center for coronavirus testing. Meanwhile, Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed has gone into self-isolation after meeting and shaking hands with Mohammed Abubakar, son of Atiku Abubakar, who was tested positive for the coronavirus disease. This was contained in a statement signed by Mukta Gidado, Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Media. Gidado clarified that the governor has not exhibited any symptoms of the disease but would remain in isolation to avoid the risk of spreading the virus. Mohammed's blood sample has been taken for testing and all appointment to the governor has been cancelled. Nigeria's Academic Staff Union of Universities ASU has commenced an indefinite strike. The union's president, Biodun Oguyemi, announced this at a press briefing in its national secretariat in Abuja on Monday. Oguyemi noted that the federal government had failed to address the issues raised by its members. Last week, the union had threatened to embark on an indefinite strike if the federal government continues to insist on the implementation of the Integrated Payroll and Personnel Information System, IPPIS. IPPIS is a project initiated by the federal government to harmonize the payment and the payroll administration for its ministries, departments, and agencies. The Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, collected tax revenue of 338.1 billion naira in January. The figure was slightly above average as against a tax revenue target of 620.2 billion naira for the month under review. The service was given a tax collection target of 8.5 trillion naira in 2020 fiscal year. According to the collection performance of the state coordination units, Adamawa, Gombe, and Taraba had January targets of 1.496 billion naira, but collected 2.237 billion naira, representing a 149.45% increase in collection. Spain's health ministry says the coronavirus death toll in Spain has surged to 2,182, and that's after 462 people died within 24 hours. The death rate in Spain has now increased by 27%, and the number of confirmed cases of COVID-19 has risen to 33,089. The Health Ministry's Emergencies Coordinator, Fernando Simon, said about 3,910 healthcare workers have tested positive for the virus and warned that the number of deaths and infections could continue to rise this week. Spain is one of the worst hit countries in the world after China and Italy. And in sports, gunmen have kidnapped 2 players of the Nigeria Professional Football League (NPFL), Dayo Ojo of Enyimba FC and Iluyumade Benjamin of Abia Comet FC. Ondo State Police Public Relations Officer ASP Tilio Ikoro confirmed that the players were abducted on the Benin-Akure Expressway on Sunday evening. He, however, added that one of the players who managed to escape has been rescued by officers of the State Police Command and that they're on the trail of the hoodlums. And that's it on the newsroom on TV360 Nigeria. Do join us again at 5 p.m. West African time for more updates.